Hi everyone, today we are going to be making a mermaid bear thing. I came up with this design when I was trying to make a mermaid, but I didn't have a skin color, so I just put ears on it, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do it, and by the way, I was gonna try and post early, but I had school to do, so I couldn't do that. Also I'm going to show you how to do it with a nose in case you didn't know how. If you don't want a nose, and it kind of looks like this, if you don't want a nose, then you can just skip the part that I do, and this one kind of looks like it's wearing a one piece, with the little straps here, and this one kind of looks like it's wearing a two piece, even though it's a mermaid, but hope you enjoy, and let's get started. So I'm gonna make this one kind of like a jelly bear, a jelly bear mermaid thing. I don't know. It's gonna have like jelly bands like this. You're gonna need bands. Also, you're gonna need 3 dark bands, so like dark blue. Actually, I don't really recommend dark blue, but you can use dark brown or dark black. Those are the best colors, especially since we're going to do a nose. So 2 bands if you don't want a nose, and 3 bands if you want a nose. You're also going to need a loom. So if your loom looks a little different, try and position it to look like mine. You're also going to need a hook, and that's about it. So let's get started. Let me move my camera. So at the top of your loom, the little keychain thing, right here, we're gonna make that, and you have to do this or else the whole thing's gonna fall apart. So whatever color you want for this, and put it up there. It can even be black if you want, or any color you really want, because it's like the keychain part. And so now we're gonna try and make the propeller. So you want to put one slanted there, and also on the other side. So it kind of looks like a propeller. Okay, next we're gonna make the face, and we're gonna do this 2 times. So double bands here, here, and also here. Okay, so now we're gonna do that one more time. Make sure they're all touching, and now all we need to do is take double bands and only put them in the middle. Not the sides, just the middle. Now we're gonna close off the head, so double bands here and also on the other side. So kind of upside down of what we did up here, because we're also gonna add a neck. So like that, push it down, and now the neck is also double bands. If you want a chubby neck, you can use 3 bands. I like using 2 bands, unless I'm trying to make like a cartoon character that's kind of chubby, like when I tried to make Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so now we're almost done, and we're gonna go ahead and make the ears now. By the way, I'm gonna show you 2 ways to do it. So the first way is like this. So take whatever color you want for the top band, and put it to the side, and then also take whatever color you want for the bottom, I guess. For me, it'll be pink, and you want to put it here. And now you want to take your top color. The top color is going to be single, but the bottom color is double. And wrap it around 3. Oops, sorry about that. And take the single band and wrap it around 1, oops, sorry about that. I keep dropping it. 1. So put it on, and that's 1, and then 2, and then 3. So make like figure 8s, and then you can go ahead and check if it's 3, wrapped around 3 times. And now we're going to do the other side. I'm going to show you how to do a different way. If you don't want to do the other way, then you can go ahead and fast forward. But if you want to do different, if you want to do the ears like both of them different, then follow along. And I'm pretty sure they look the same. So single band. This is the top, by the way. So single band and wrapped around 3 times. So 1, 2, 2 and 3. So kind of up here, like we did up here, except it's on the hook. Now take whatever color you're using for the bottom, put it on the hook like that, and slide those on. I'm using my hand that I don't usually use, and let go. So you can put it on your fingers like that. Put on one side. It's okay if it falls. Here, let me just here, and then here, and then pull. There we go. And now to do this here, we don't leave it like that. We go make sure to go completely under that. So all the way under, around, and grab. Make sure you go around. And then instead of just pulling it down, you want to go through and pull down. Then you want to put the, put the loop down to the bottom peg. So it should look like this. And if they fall down, like that, grab them, let me just get that, and push it down. There we go. And when we take it off, it should look the same, but for now, we just leave it like that. Now we're gonna make the body. So first, you wanna take double bands. By the way, all the bands are double bands except for the ears. Take double bands and put them, like all the bands that we've done so far are double bands except for the ears, but we're gonna do some more single bands. And double bands on the other side. And now we want to make 2 rows, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 rows of this. So it's gonna look almost exactly like the head. So here, yeah, I want to do colors that look kind of different. This color. So just make 2 rows of these bands. Okay. And one more time. Okay, now like the head, you want to take double bands and put them only in the middle. And I got triple bands. And there. Now we're gonna close it off just like the head. Usually we add legs, but because this is a mermaid, we're gonna close it off. So double bands and close it off. Same on the opposite side. Okay, so it kind of looks like 2 heads, except this one has ears. And now we're gonna make the arms, and then we'll do the eyes. So we're gonna do the arms on the hook. actually the arms are almost exactly like the ears, so yeah, just you can do this without me. I'm just gonna do it on camera, but yeah, they're exactly like the ears. There's like no difference. Okay. And for the arms, I'm gonna make them both the hook way. 3 times. Double bands and push it on. Now you can either put it on your loom or push it down. I'm just gonna push it down. I'm gonna use pink this time. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to our loom, and you wanna put the arms on for both sides. So you can take it off if you want. You can either take it off and put it on, or leave it on the hook and put it on. So one side and other side. Then you can pull out the cap band like that to make it kind of show a little more. Same with the opposite one. There. Okay, so now all we have to do is the fishtail and the eyes. First we're going to do the eyes and then the nose. So wait, I don't know how that got there. I'll just take that off. Okay, so for the eyes, actually no, sorry. We're doing this on our loom. Sorry about that. Take a single band for the eyes and wrap it around 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 times, and do that the same way for the other side. 1, 2, 4. And you can turn it over and check that there are 4 loops if you want. And now we're gonna make the nose. So the nose is actually on our hook. So you want to take single band for the nose, of course, since if you're doing the nose, this is those are all your black bands or brown bands you have. Also, if you don't want to do the nose, then you can fast forward. So single band 3 times. Actually, you can do 3 or 4 times. I'm gonna do 4. And just a single band. And push all those, push all those 4 loops on the single band. There. Now we want to go back to our loom and put one little loop there on the bottom, so at the very bottom, and the other one at like above it. So now it kind of looks a little more normal, and now we're gonna add the tail. So you want to take your bands and take a single band and wrap it around 3 times. This is on your hook, by the way. 3 times. Take double bands. So like the ears and the arms, well, one of the ears, and push those on, and then reclaim, I guess you can call it. Then you want to do that again. Let's use this color. So by again, I mean not like make a new one. Take double bands, put them on the hook, and then just slide both of those on. If you want it to be a long tail, then you can do it one more time, but I'm going to stop there. And now you want to do that again. So, and now you want to do a replica of that. Three times. Double bands. Slide those on. And last time. Here, okay. Done. Now, what we're gonna do is you should have both of your looms, and you want to take a single band, single or double, it doesn't really matter, and you want to push all of them on there, those and this one. If you hopefully saw that, then you want to reclaim those, and then you should have something like a mermaid tail. Again, you can make it shorter or longer. I think on the other ones I made them shorter, but I like it longer too. And now to tie, and now you want to either leave it on your hook or put it through your fingers. And, well, not put it through your fingers, put your fingers through it, or finger, and then put it at this bottom peg. So take both the loops and put it right there, and then you can pull it out to make it look, you know, a little more out there. And there you go. Now, this will also act as a cap band, by the way. Now we're gonna put on the triangular bands, and then we can start hooking. So how you wanna do the triangular bands are take a single band. We don't put them up here, just where the eyes are. And also right under it, so where the nose is, if you did a nose. If not, then just under the eyes. And single band. All of the triangular bands on this are single. Again, you don't want to put one here on the top of the body. And let's see, did I drop one? Okay, I'm gonna have to go get another band. Okay, so you can go ahead and put on that last one right here. I'm gonna get mine. I'll use yellow. And put it there. Now, you want to make sure it looks like this. Now we're gonna do the eyes and then hook. I know I said we were hooking at it after this, but this is kind of hooking. So, yeah. So take, you can do it one at a time, two at a time. I like doing really any of them. 4 at a time is kind of the best, but you can do it as, like, you know, many as you want. Make sure you have all of them on the triangular band. And yeah. Oh wait, sorry. This I was going a little too fast. You probably don't know how to do this. Here. Sorry about that. So you want to don't go inside, just go from the outside. Make sure you're grabbing your black or brown bands and grab it. Oops. By the way, you probably don't want to do brown bands if you're doing a brown bear. So I know I said that a little too late, but hopefully you all know that. So you can grab however many bands you want and pull it over like that. And keep doing it for however many you want. Like that. Make sure you don't grab the triangular band. It's kind of hard for me to do this slowly on the camera. And I think there's one more. There you go, I see it. This is kind of tricky, but it should be a little easier for you since you're not on camera. Anyway, so now you should have something like this. And you want to leave everything on the face, because we're done with the face. And now we're going to hook. So I'm going to position my camera a little better, so you can see a little better. So you want to go under the fish tail or the mermaid tail and grab the top two, whichever the top two are, and you want to go around, arch around, and then pull up to here. Then push it down, and you can take your hook off. And then do it, whatever you hooked. For me, I had to hook there, but for you, you might have had to hook this side. So next will probably be that. Let me just grab the right bands. And there you go. Now all I have to do is grab these ones. Make sure you're going under the fishtail. You don't want to accidentally grab the fishtail. If you didn't, then there should be like whatever color you used for the single band for the fishtail right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and push all these down. Okay, I'm going to hook the middle first because it's the easiest and the funnest for me. There's nothing to go under in the middle, so just grab the 2 bands and hook up. If you grab 1 band, that's okay. You can go back and grab the other one. And up here. Okay, next we're gonna do this, actually this side. Make sure you go under everything and make sure you're grabbing the right color. So you can also tell by the color that you used. I keep grabbing them one at a time, which makes the bands a little more weak. Also, if you're using a weak bands, then probably want to go a little slower, or be a little more careful. And there's that side. So this is basically just a triple single bracelet, going under everything, grabbing the right ones and pulling it upwards, or wherever the band is. If you're fast and you've done this before, then you can kind of go up to the head. There's nothing special we're really doing anymore. So yeah, you can go ahead and hook everything. And here, pull sideways. These ones, yeah, not too tricky. If they are, I'm going to do it a little slower on the other one. So here, go under everything. Make sure you're grabbing the right 2 bands. It's okay if you grab one at a time like I just did. Make sure to push it down so they don't fall off. And there. Now there's a lot of stress on these, so if you're using weak bands or a weak hook, you can be a little more careful. So under everything, make sure you're grabbing the neck band, only the neck band. The neck 2 bands, there are 2 bands. So there's my band, as you can see. You can kind of push the neck band down to get it. Go around, make sure you go around, and you can kind of hold it to make there be less stress. And there you go. It very well could have broken for me. Luckily I was using pretty reliable, sturdy bands. And now here, you don't want to hook the noseband at all, but you do want to hook the one under it. So go under the noseband and then grab the top 2. The top 2 under the other one. And actually I grabbed one of the purple bands. Okay. And here I'll move my my loom a little. Here, okay. And now you want to pull towards whichever one you were hooking. Go under the noseband again, grab the next 2, and hook wherever you got it from, I guess. And now this one you want to go under the yellow band and hook upwards. Oops, it's okay if it falls. And then kind of make the nose show a little more. And now here, kind of like the body, go under everything and grab. It's really that simple. The only thing that could go wrong is maybe like you drop them or the band snap. Also, if you don't go, a problem I had was like not going around. So like this is what I did. I would grab it and then just pull up, but you do want to go all the way around. So if yours look a little straight, then that's probably why. They both, you're grabbing the right ones if they're both in the same shape, like that. Under everything and hook up to the ear, unless you're already unless you're like farther than me, or if you're still like down at the body or up here, then you can pause the video if you like. There's nothing too complicated, but you can if you want. But I will need to show you something if you don't want to use a C-clip or you don't have one. So there's a lot of stress here. I gotta be a little careful. You can tell when there's a lot of stress when it's hard to pull. Also, did I grab the wrong? Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. And I'm gonna grab the other side. Okay, get that, push it on. Okay, now you want to go under everything. There's going to be a lot of stress because this is the whole thing holding it. Make sure you're grabbing the right bands. Be very careful if you only grabbed one of them for the first one, because one makes the bands a little weaker. Let me find my other one. So I'm going to do this off. Get it. Okay, I got it. So, over, hold it. You always have to be careful with this. Always be cautious. Now you can get a C-clip and just, so this is, pretend this is, sorry, you can see. So you can either get a C-clip and just hook it like that, or take it and then, you're done. And then you have to take it off. Or you can just go under. This is what I'm doing, because one, you might not have a C-clip, or two, you just don't want to do it like this. And also, I don't like using C-clips. So take the bottom one, only the bottom one, and pull over. Then it should look like this, and then you want to grab this and tie it. Don't do it too tight to where it's about to snap, but don't do it too, don't go too soft. Okay, now you want to take everything off. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off. And I'll show you guys. To this point, there shouldn't be any band breakage, but it's possible for it happening. Make sure you hooked everything. Hopefully you did, or else the half of its face or half of its body might go everywhere. Also, I'm pretty sure you can use the bottom of this to take it off. There. Okay, so it should look, let me straighten my camera. It should look really bent like this. And you can go ahead and push out push out the eyes and the nose. It's right there. Push it out. There you go. Pull that. I really love this one. It looks super cool. It's kind of like a tie-dye thing, but also kind of with gummies. So there you go. And then it should have the little fishtail. Again, if you want it to be a bunny, or if you're watching beforehand, you can make these kind of longer. So yeah, that's how you make them. You didn't have to do them as crazy as I did, but because I did this already, I wanted to try something new. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.